Before Theseus left your city, he told you a sad story. Once, two children, Phrixus and Helle, were in grave danger, and tried to escape across the sea on the back of a golden winged ram. Helle lost her grip on the animal and plunged into the sea, but Phrixus managed to hold on. When he arrived in Colchis, he sacrificed the ram to Zeus, and gave King Aeetes, Colchis' ruler, the fleece. Retrieve the Golden Fleece, and Zeus's curse will be lifted, but returning the fleece to Greece, that rhymes, won't be easy. You'll require the service of a third great hero. In other news, Hercules has been scaring birds away from Stymphalus. These weren't your garden variety sparrows. These were huge, ravenous birds that weren't picky about what they put in their beaks. Animals, crops, humans, everything tasted good to them. Luckily, Hercules managed to drive the birds away with Hephaestus' castanets. Though no one is sure if it was the noise of the castanets that scared the birds off, or the flamenco that Hercules performed as an accompaniment. Regardless, Agapenor, the leader of Stymphalus, is very thankful for Hercules' help.
Hey guys, welcome back to Zeus Master of Olympus. We're on a mission. A new hero arrives, so we've got 5 distinct goals. This treasury of 5,000, fulfill a quest, and stockpile some stuff for a colony. And of course this is just telling you about building our Phoenix Harbour, which we already did. So, let's head to the city. And possibly just go to the city as it was. Nothing too major, nothing here, but we can build elite housing. Good. Because I want to build some elite housing just to have it. So I don't think anything's changed in the world map. It's just the same old, same old. So it's really a case of just... we've already met the treasure goal. Just got to stockpile some stuff for a colony and fulfill a quest. That's not too difficult. So I'm going to have to build out elite housing anyway because we're going to need it for Jason, who is the hero that we need to summon. There's space maybe here? I don't know where I'm going to put the horseman ranch. Just might put it here in like one. I'll need 3 of these, so I might have to shift them around. I don't think we need Theseus anymore, so I will delete this and all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and plan out a... let's see how many workers do we need. We need 9 workers, so what I'll do is I'll plan out this. And I think what I'll also do is plan out the elite housing. I'll go and do that, and I'll come back in once it's done. Okay, so here we've got everything planned for the remainder of the mission. So I have planned out the elite block, which is just fitting in nicely here. All we need is 4, so we don't need to go too overboard. I did end up, because there wasn't much space consumed by this, I put down 2 blocks here this way, because then it uses the space effectively, rather than doing it like that and that, which might make it a bit tight. This was just easy. I mean, I could have done that and that, but then that's just a lot of wasted space, so I'd rather put in space like this. So it works. So ignore those houses I deleted then, that's why they're there. We'll just return the game speed back up to normal. Go. I haven't got tax collectors yet. I don't have the ability to tax people, which is not helpful. But we will put down maintenance office fountain. What I might do is what I'm going to do. Here's the Golden Fleece.
I have a quest for you.
If you are ever to achieve glory as a leader, the Golden Fleece must be returned here. Find Jason to retrieve the fleece so that I, Zeus, may lift this curse. So we've got to build Jason's hole. And Colchis discovered. Well, where is that? Colchis is away over there. Okay. Right, so what I was going to do is I was going to put down... oh, what's this? Okay, there's a load of things that we can build. So we can build the Garden of Demeter. I'm not sure where I would put that. I mean, I could put it just there. Or thereabouts. Then I would have to find a place to put Zeus's one. But let's just see. I'm going to need some more colleges though, because we don't have enough. Just delete this. Actually, what I'm going to do is delete this. Can I get... I can get a college there. I can get another one there. Let's just put this here. Like so.
What could be better than to have your people well fed?
Well, thank you very much, Demeter, but I don't care about it. So I've got 3 of those there. That should be enough for now. We'll just put down food and fleece. We want to boost our housing. Because we've got a lot of workers to satiate here. So let's put down podium. And we'll put down, what else? Oh, there's nothing else to put down. So I'm going to put down the infirmary here. and I'll put down the gymnasium right next to it there. It's just in case I need the space for building a sanctuary, I might put one there. I don't know how many we're limited to on this map. I can't remember offhand. I think it's 3. I know you have to build Zeus's one at the end, which is a really big one, which is going to go up here somewhere. But I might build down the Garden of Demeter just to boost wheat supplies, because we don't have much. If I can just find a space to put these freaking things, I would put them down. Let's just do 1, 2... That's a waste, in fact. Let's just... Okay, gift of marble, how very nice. I'm going to delete that. This road is getting deleted. Not worth it to build anything up there. There's not enough space. I mean, you could do 1, 2... Well, you could do 3. Okay, let's just do 1, 2, 3, like so. That'll do. And that'll boost it. So, we'll get these houses evolved. Once they've got a more stable supply of olive oil, I will obviously provide that out. And Athena's doing her job. Let's see how many... There's olives. There's a few spare olives, but not very many. Just enough for these 4. In fact, what I'm going to do is... Oh, Stymphalis is becoming an ally. How nice. Yeah, I said in the briefing they would help us more. So we're going to put in here olives. And... no, I'm not playing to her right now. But... let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run this on. I'll put down the 4 elite houses here. And I will consider building the Garden of Demeter. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a road that goes around the back of all of this, actually. Like so. Just a loop. And I will see if I can fit that. Yeah, I can fit that right there, really. I'll put that right in the centre there and just fill it with farms. So, thank you for that, those gifts. So what I'll do is I'll start, I've got plenty of marble, but I'll start building the Garden of Demeter, and I'll come back in once I've got something interesting to show you, because I just need to stabilise this housing here, and then we'll be fine. Okay, so I have built down the Garden of Demeter. It needs a hell of a lot of sculpture. I've already got some imported. I also got a free one, basically. As you can see, I've already drawn a road all the way around this thing, because I have built this before. I built this in a Poseidon adventure where you need it anyway. So I know that it's just a 3x3 square all the way around. This is enough. And that's why I've got 2 of these, because I've got to have one going down this bit. They don't do the long walk thing, so they don't go down here, round and back this way. They just go down, there and back. So I've got 2, one for this side and one for the other, so that little intersection doesn't matter. If some of these collapse, then I'll just, you know, come to it as when I need to. Got 4 of these down. I've got loads of workers coming in. I built this out as well just because I needed the workers. This one theatre will just stay there. I'm not going to... In terms of fleece, we might as well expand our fleece industry, actually. So let's put down... Let's see. This is what I want. Carving shed. 1, 2, 3. I'll just spam out some sheep. Right there. I know I'm very close to running out of money, but that's okay, I don't care. There we go. And if I need to, I can just put down a big statue thing here, but I don't really need to do that. So this is building. It needs 74 slabs of marble, 20 loads of wood and 10 sculpture. We've got plenty of sculpture coming in. I've got 6 at the moment. No, 5, sorry. Marble's coming in, everything's fine. And we're starting to get a small surplus of olives. I may just pray. Never mind, we don't have the ability to do that right now. But that's okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just put down the 4 elite housing. I just realised we're not getting much wine. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get wine. And we're going to import 4 wine at a time from Lemnos. We don't need to import it from Eretria. They sell more wine, they go up to 24, and they also buy more cheese. So I'm going to try and empty this out and just sell it all off. I haven't sold it all yet, but that's okay. And I'm going to cut back on the dairy stuff, and I've also walled this in so they don't wander randomly. So I've got 1 trireme, which is good. How many workers do I have? We have 65, not much. So things are looking on the up. We've got 400 more people able to come in. Let's go ahead and put down 1, 2, 3, 4. And I just realised we're not getting armour, which is not helpful. What I'll do is I will import 2 armour. That's enough. So we'll put down a Grand Agora, and we'll just staff it with the basic things. So we'll just give it food, fleece, and oil, and we will give it arms. We won't evolve them any higher than that, not until I get some more money. As you can see, we have not got that much money. Unfortunately, if I was able to tax, I would do that, but I can't, but never mind. So, I'm going to let this run, because there's nothing else to show you. I've pretty much stabilised the city. We've got surplus, and once this is built, then that's that. I can just spam out as many of these as I can. So I'll come back in once I have progressed the city a bit further and I've got this Garden of Demeter built or gone into debt. Oh, not too good, but that's okay. It's only for a temporary little bit of time and I can just, you know, max out other things. So I'll come back in a bit later. Okay, the Garden of Demeter is complete. So as you can see, there's now farmland all the way around it, which is perfect. It's only a small amount, but it's enough just to get farms all the way around this. Unfortunately, I'm struggling really badly with cash. I can't seem to... I mean, it's September and I've already maxed out Lemnos and... well, Lemnos for wood and olive oil. I've also maxed out Erectria for cheese sales, which we're now starting to struggle with. So let's just increase wage rates. Put down this dairy again. We'll just spam out goats like so. There we go. So what does Stymphalis do? They buy wheat and fleece. So actually what I'm going to do... there's actually nowhere for me to put this particular trade post and people keep asking for food, which doesn't help. What I'm going to do is... This stadium, I'm going to just shift you temporarily. I'm just going to put you... somewhere else. I'm going to put this here and I'm going to sell fleece to Stymphalis just to try and boost the coffers. We have a bit of an oversupply, which is okay. Stadium. Let's see, can I get this somewhere? I can put it just there. I'll do. Just here, just sort of passing it. So these manors need access to horses, which is okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to import two armor, sorry. So I don't think... yeah, it needs more armor, so we'll get some armor in. That'll help that. Once I've got enough money, these things have run out of access to culture buildings. Let's see, philosophers, yes, that. Competitors to run out of. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's because they keep going down to the. They keep going down like down to the stadium, which doesn't help. So maybe I need to just put another... Let's put one there and one there, just temporarily, just to boost it. Come on, run. There we go. Okay, so we had a random issue with this. I'll just dump an extra one in until they start behaving. And this will do here. So we'll start selling more fleece, which we've done. We've sold 8. More should be coming in shortly. But I think we're going to get there once we stop building stuff for our sanctuary. I think that was the main thing that was killing us, really. So what I'll do is, now that we have stopped building that sanctuary... Yeah, in this mission, building sanctuaries really, really drains you of funds. I don't know why, but it shouldn't. Once I've got enough funds, I will plaster this area in wheat farms. I'll just like put up one side just of farms. I'll just spam them out. Once I've done that, yeah, we should be able to get that. But I need to wait till I get more money. So I'll come back in once I've got more money before I progress on to the colony mission. Okay, so we are starting to just chuckle. As you can see, we keep going in and out of debt. Now, of course, this is not helpful when you need actual money as a goal. As you can see, you need a treasure goal of 5,000. I have put down some horse stuff, so we do have estates, which is what we need later for that anyway. And it'll be good tax dollars. And as you can see, I spammed out some wheat fields here, which has helped. The main thing I come back in for is I want to put down Jason's Hall. Let's see, can I just stick that there? I can. Okay, so we need 3 triremes, 2 horseman companies. I think we've got enough, have we? Oh yeah, one of these, some of these ones don't have enough. Yeah, only this one's got a full one, but once these ones come up, they'll be fine. They also need 8 horses and ranches, well that's fine. What else was there? Euphoria wine, we've got plenty of food. Yeah. The only problem is I don't want to go and do anything else until I make money. Now, of course, our trading route should be fine. Unfortunately, I can't really trade with Naxos much because they're selling me too many expensive things, which doesn't help. So the trading codes have reset, so we'll now start to expand, start selling a bunch of stuff. So, are we selling, importing marble? No, we're not importing anything, we're just exporting. So, I'm building up this supply of cheese because we did run out, put down a bunch of dairies just to try and boost money and cheese and all that. Once I've got a big supply of cheese, I will just start selling it in bulk to Eritrea. I'll try to get it near the end of the year so that then it can just do a quota and then reset and then do it again. So then I could sell like 72 in one big bulk like that. So everything's looking on the up. I just need to get more cash before I do anything else. So I'll come back in once we have plenty of money and we're ready to send off Jason. Okay, so I've ran this on for quite a bit of time now. I've managed to accrue up to 18,000. I'm not going to try anymore because it's sort of going down, back up, going down, back up. It's taken a long time to actually get up, if you know what I mean. Alright, everything's pretty much fine. I mean, I actually did another storehouse for olive oil. I moved the palace just to here because I put down the third trident here. We already have the ability to summon Jason. I've just waited a long time before doing that. We've got 26 wine. In fact, I'm going to decide to import. But yeah, we are stable. Everyone's got everything they need and the people are coming for the city games, which is perfect. So this is a nice stable city. The Garden of Demeter is very useful. If you don't have this, then you're going to struggle with this little patch of land in terms of food. So let's summon Jason. That wipes out a whole bunch of horses, which is unhelpful, but that's okay, we've got plenty in stock. So, what I'm going to do is set aside 24 jugs of olive oil, 24 skeins of fleece, and 24 sheaves of wheat. Just do that. And I'll empty out all of this and then it'll fill up again. I did put down a bunch of carding sheds just here. I can't fit in one of these monuments, but that's alright. Every so often I do run out of fleece after selling it to Naxos, but it's okay. Cheese is overstocked like crazy. This is only set up just for export, as I've said. And it's really just for those random gifts of food it just takes from here or whatever. It's just there. I don't think I'm going to need to use a fish, because the last time I did this mission I used fishing keys up here, well, fisheries, and just carted it over, but that was just inefficient. But we've got 5 blocks of common housing and an elite block, which is nicely fitted into all of this area. We only need this one block, which is okay, because it's just needed for the 2 companies of Horsa, which is 2 lots of elite state housing essentially. So we'll just speed this up and get Jason in here.
I am Jason of the Olympus, here to help you in any way I can.
Yes. Well, we are actually in Iolcus, so we're just going to send him off to, yeah. I don't think I'm going to need to put farms all the way around this. I mean, there's more than enough food here. We have food to supply 8,000 people. We just check. 25 wheat farms provide 16 loads of food a month, which provides basically like 6,400. We don't need that much. And the 6 days throws it off a bit, but that's okay. So the wheat farms, the amount we have is more than enough. In fact, I'm going to delete that because we don't need it. So we just need to send him off. I'll just save. And yeah, we're going to go with just that. We don't need the troops for anything, so I'm not bothered. So I'll come back in once the mission has completed, and yeah, when the mission is complete.
At last, Jason has brought the Golden Fleece safely back to Greece. He has returned from Colchis with King Eete's powerful daughter Medea as his wife. Zeus has lifted the curse on your house, and it is now time to begin your own journey and build a kingdom. The road before you forks. Will you choose the way of the sickle and build an economic powerhouse? Or will you choose the way of the sword and build a military machine? Corcyra, a fertile island, promises many resources that will help Iolcus thrive. Corinth will provide you with a strong foothold from which you can exercise your might over all of Greece.
Yep, the colony is a choice. I'll explain more in the next part. So we have done a new hero arrives. We summoned Jason and returned the Golden Fleece. So we also built up Iolcus to be a nice, powerful city with 5 common blocks and an elite block, which is perfect. So in the next part, we're going to head to the way of the sickle, which is Corcyra. But I will explain more about that particular choice when we go to the next part. Yep. So see you in the next part, guys. Hope you enjoyed the new hero arrives. I'll see you in the next part. Bye now.